Western Suburbs, led by their skipper Warren Boland. The full side: David Green, Steve Broughton, Steve Anderson, Ross Conlon, Warren Boland, Terry Lamb, Greg Cox, Jim Lease, George Fard, Michael Duke, Terry Leabeater, Gary Collison, Bruce Clark. Coach Terry Fernley. The Rabbitohs: Steve Walsh, Ziggy Niscott, Robert Simpkins, Tony Melrose, Stan Brown, Ken Wright, Craig Coleman, Shane Arneal, Peter Tunks, Michael Carberry, Gary Hamley, Ken Stewart, who's the captain, Peter Smith, and the coach, Bill Anderson. He was a Parramatta junior, wasn't he, Barry Ross?
Yes, that's right, from the Liverpool area. I believe he tried for Parramatta and didn't make the grade, so came here.
There's Big Walker, Big Clark, rather. Bruce Clark. Conlon, Lamb, nicely taken, little dummy, he's through! Lamb's got support, Broughton's there for it, and it's a try in the corner! Good one! Did you see Leabeater? Did you see Broughton there accelerate when he knew the try was on? He went 2-1. See it again. Coleman, right. Swung to the ground just short of the halfway line. Last tackle for South Sydney. Melrose, loose pass along the ground. Picked up by Brown, gone right through the middle. Dick shoulder charged in there. Referee says play on as Boland comes up with it. It's a long pass away to Lamb. Good defence up the middle of the field. Just in their own quarter. Cox, a long pass out to Conlon. Broughton getting plenty of work out in the wing here. He stood and he's got up. He's got some pace there. Oh, and it's a despairing dive. Put him down, but he's got up again and still going. Now that was Carberry who came across in great cover. It's a memorable one. Lamb, nicely onto Conlon, who came on the burst off the pass. Back inside there to Lamb. Lamb is accelerating, throws it anywhere. Who's got it? Oh, it's been looped up magnificently by, I think, Lease. Out to Boland, and Boland's going to score a fantastic try. I think Anderson was involved in that too, out wide. Oh dear, that's torn the heart out of South Sydney, that one. That could well be classified in some... Oh, that was well taken by Fard. It was behind his head. South defence built him backwards. Collison, Lease, dummy in the straight. Lobs a pass back on the inside. Conlon's got it and he's off. He's got Lamb on the outside of him. Conlon's got the pace. He's going hard for the line, but he's going to be picked off. The pass has gone forward, I think, to Boland. He's held up. Gets it back to Anderson. Anderson gets it back on the inside. That was knocked on, surely, by Leabeater, and he bangs it down in disgust. Differential. Quick tap taken by South. Carberry on the burst off Coleman. Stewart. Rampling. Stewart again. Coleman. Smith. West defence equal to the task of players running one out at them. Coleman. Sidestepping, jumping around like a little jack-in-the-box. Right, quick hands. Beautiful pass there outside to Stan Brown. Oh, he's beaten two of them. Gone over nicely. There was no try on there, and he just went on the sidestep. And a bit of a collision. See it again. This is good for the Magpies in South Quarter with 6 to go. Duke. Collison. Boland. Lamb. Green. Cox. Lease. Beautiful pass out to Conlon. Conlon's going hard. The lob back on the inside. Oh! Broughton took it magnificently. Leapt high. Scored his second try, and what a try. see it again. Just a couple of patches of brilliance by Western Suburbs have got them into this situation. 9-6 lead, 9-3 lead. Lamb's kick. Oh, it's going to roll back the other way, is it? It's just stayed. It's just got over the sideline. We'll see that again because that touched the line, and that's a good decision. The winger there, Brown, is not upset about that at all. He realised he arrived a fraction late. He did everything he could. Watch the ball closely. Watch the damn thing roll. Oh, there it is, just on the white line, and on the line is out. Penalty to Western Suburbs. You must face square on. And the mark was there, says Gosha. Differential. Now can Western Suburbs hang on? China goal doesn't get South Sydney back. They're into the last 5 minutes now. Jim Lease, who's had as good a game as anyone out there today, I think. Been involved in 2 of the tries. Clark. Be working it towards the post for a field goal attempt. Lamb standing on the right. Here he comes. That's successful. Well taken, well thought out. Just one of those things that made it a little bit more difficult for South Sydney. 10 points to 3. They have to score twice.
Which airline was born in...
Broughton still seeking that third try. I think he'd run from here to Sydney to get it. He's already scored 3 tries on one other occasion in a match this season.
That may have been Canberra.
I'd like to express appreciation to all of you who attended this afternoon. We have West supporters who come back to the game today.
Beautiful pass there. This is to Green. He's made the bust up the middle, giving it away to Lamb. There's support on the inside. He might go on with it. Yes, he does, and gets it back to Anderson. That's a beautiful try. A lovely injection by the fullback Green into the 3-quarter line, wide out. Has seen a 75-yard try in the dying stages to really wrap it up. And that was a classy bit of football. There's Green. Beautiful stuff. Drew the defence nicely, gave it to Lamb. Lamb looked for support, and Anderson, the pace of this lad. He positioned himself beautifully. I gather he likes to score the odd try. Right into the Winfield side. A long pass. Conlon inside the defence, came Green. From head on, Lamb calling for it there. Now watch Anderson position himself from left to right. My heavens, he's moving like a galloper. Perfectly positioned. And a great little sprint to finish it off. Great stuff by Anderson. And Cox gets one over at last. I think that's the first from 4. And the hooter's gone. I believe the hooter's gone in the background. So there it is. Western Suburbs 15, South Sydney 3.